It's kind of interesting, kind of following the way I follow you on Twitter and some of your fellow athletes you coach on Twitter, and the way they kind of look at the whole Power Five versus non-Power Five, and when he's talking about like the football team, the basketball team here, how now they're going into the Final Four, and then on the track side where everyone's talking about Power Five, Power Five, Power Five, and say, hey, well, look at us, look at a team like North Carolina A&T. These teams, you don't need to be Power Five to succeed in the NCAA. Do you think that's now truer than ever?
Well, I think what's happened now, and that's a great observation. Thank you. It's what's truer now is that of course, a lot of it's stat because the media, for the most part, pushes Power Five. And even when I started coaching, it was interesting because a lot of the parents and the people would say, "Well, I want to go to a Power Five school," and I remember my line was, "Well, I went to the Olympics 4 times. I stood on the podium 10 times, and I never saw a conference. I just saw a person." And the only time I lost was to somebody that was a non-Power Five school, U of H. So yeah, I get that, and I don't blame anyone for trying to do whatever they can to get an advantage. But once you find your niche, and like A&T, they found a niche. They're bringing in the sprinters. They're doing an excellent job. Coach Ross is doing it, and we're fortunate because we have a brand name that had a past as well. But Houston, I mean, so Houston's the number one school. I'm sorry, the number one place I think in the world for high school track and field. So that was how I was able to build it, and Coach Burrell was able to build it through just keeping people home. So you have to find the niche. And what I like about track and field, and even basketball especially, is that it's more exciting because there's more access. The basketball tournament it's open to every single conference. So it's just interesting how every single year everyone's in it. And I think they've had more non-Power Five schools win than Power Five schools over the last 10 years, or at least it's equal. So I think that it's the access. And now in track and field, the more people that do that, the more access we'll get. Now, since I've been here 7 years, I've noticed every single year more and more teams are qualifying for the NCAA. And then you'll have teams like Dakotas that are doing well, A&T, Northern Arizona. Of course, we're having success. So it's just a matter of time before we can get past that. And also with the media, the way we can talk. I think you have to build a brand and build a program where people respect you. Our thing is we don't go after the biggest guys in the world. We don't give huge scholarships all the time. We take kids that really want to be here, that have talent. We develop them, and then make them better. And I think when people see that, they see, well, they're developing them. They're getting good kids. They're getting better. Then that's where you want to go.